sometimes like you mentioned, like CFO, CIO, and in your world, those may make sense as people that you often talk to in a deal. Were there ever times where it's not necessarily, but you had to like find a way to talk to them just so you could build the relationship, even if they didn't have like a direct interest in the deal you're working on?
Yeah, I mean, in my case, a lot of it is like working with the specific subject matter experts, right? So they're in the system day to day. They might not have direct say in the final decision or be the ones to sign, but they
Mm,
they do have the ear of the person that is. So I feel like, and those are more the people I'm talking with for the status calls and things like that. So building that relationship and establishing trust with them, so that then when they're asked by that person, who's ultimately signing the deal, hey, what do you think? They're like,
yeah,
absolutely. There's no question that we should,
yeah.
make this decision.
Yeah. This one thing I always try and think about in those kind of cases, it's because you're talking about almost like your champion, right? Like
Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
is like how do I turn them into the hero of this story, right? How do I make them look good? What gets them closer to being promoted or whatever? Do you also like think of it like that? Do you ever have that kind of a conversation with any of your champions?
I try to where it makes sense. And I think my big thing is, I try to put myself in their shoes, right? Like if I'm trying to get promoted, I don't want any surprises, right? So I don't want my boss to come to me and like stump me with something that I don't know the answer to. So
Yeah.
that's typically how I try to frame the conversation. Hey, what information is helpful to you? What's
Hmm.
a question that you think you'll be asked? Or, framing it that way, so that way there it's not after the fact them coming to me and saying, "Oh shoot, I needed XYZ and I didn't have it." So
Hmm. Yeah, I love that. I love that.